Okay guys, I don't know if this spot looks familiar or not, but anyways, I'm going to get us some water. And the old bridge has seen better days. Luke brought the shotgun down, the 20 gauge. It's bird season, partridge, but we haven't seen any. And me, well, I always carry an old rifle of some sort, usually. I buy my bear license, even though I don't hunt. I still like my old guns. And I believe if a guy owns them, he should be able to carry them. So now that our laws have changed a bit here in the Maritimes or in Canada, what guns we are left that we can own, we can actually carry for varmint instead of a certain caliber. If we have a rifle, if it's a 300 mag, we can carry a 300 mag. Not that I would, but what a beautiful day, guys. Out here collecting some water, coating some old guns. Well, Luke doesn't have an old gun. It's a nice 20 gauge synthetic. I'll give you a little blast. This one. Get that one at Pro Nature, Luke?
Yeah.
And it's all etched. It's really nice. Super light. So anyways, yeah, we're going to head back to camp, make a little coffee, hang out, do some more wood, and we'll get back to you a little bit later on. So, until later, guys, thank you for hanging out with the Badger. Hey guys, it's a little bit later here. It's like 10 o'clock. And I brought the little cot today. It's a little cot I got off, I think it was Wish. So I brought that, and I still brought my little regular air mat that goes in my 0 degree bag, because I'm still using that. Both doors open on the smoky hut. Yeah. Got us a little chair there. And there is a rifle there. Because now for varmint season we can carry. Anyways, that's an old SKS under there, so it shows you how much hunting we're doing. And there's Luke's stove. So we're going to burn that in. We might either set it in or just burn it right there. Doesn't matter, I guess, but it's never been lit before. And this is his tent. It's a mountain cattle, and I saw these on YouTube before, and it's a friggin' nice tent, guys. And it's less money than the one Tigris. And what I like about this one a lot is it's got 2 friggin' doors. It's got one at each end. The kickstand design is a lot like the iron wall. Now there is no liner of any sort for this tent, but I mean, I like the fact of the 2 doors. You could actually use this one maybe more for 2 people than the ones I use, because your buddy wouldn't have to clear out over you. Inside it's about the same amount of room. But anyway, guys, you can start to hear the birds coming up. And the sun's coming up. Well, the sun's been up a while. And I just wanted to give you guys a little rundown of our camp. And we're having a little snack here. And we're going to go get some water soon. And wood for sure, guys, because like I said, it's been raining up here for Holy frig, it seems like the best part of 2 weeks. I know that's probably an exaggeration, but it sure seems like it. Oh, and I brought my little module to see the temperature tonight, to see if it does do what the weatherman says. The weatherman says 0. Anyways, I'm just going to take you guys over just quickly to the edge of the cut here, the old pit, and just to see if you guys can see the fog burning through here, because it's amazing. And I just hope this little bugger does it justice. So we're just tramping through the woods, jogging through the woods. But no, I wanted to share this with you guys. Once again, this is a new location, and like I said, Luke is he's new to the hot tenting, and so he was really looking forward to coming over with me for a trip. So I lined it up with his dad. I'm friends with his dad. I worked with his dad at work here, and so yeah, young fella's out here with the old badger. I don't know if you can see that, but spider web. Anyways, see my attention span? But look at these trees, guys. It's starting to... So, it doesn't seem like such an exaggeration if I say top of the morning to you. No, it just feels like that kind of place, doesn't it, guys? I mean, I just hope this thing is doing it justice. And we're in there about, oh, I don't know, I'd say 300 to 500 feet. But I mean, like I said, it's another new location, and I just wanted to share it with you. And our biggest thing today is going to be to gather up some wood, because like I said, we've been getting a lot of freaking rain. And I will admit, guys, that I haven't got out to take advantage of a lot of that rain camping business. And that is because of the COVID. Maybe I was just wanting to make extra sure or whatever, you know, that everything is good. So yeah, I'm dressed a little heavy today, but it's a cooler temperature today. We'll check later on what it is, but like I said, the sun's coming up through the trees here, guys. So and like I said, I just really wanted to share this with you guys, because it is simply amazing. So anyway, guys, once we process some wood, I've got the Boreal 21, and I've got my Thrasher, of course, right on the hip here, the old Thrasher. And outside of that, the only new piece of kit on my part today was the cot. I don't think I ever showed you guys that before. I've had that a couple of years, and I use it in sometimes in my winter camps, because it puts me off of the ground just enough, and it puts you in that zone. Because see, that's what people doesn't realize sometimes, is that with hot tenting, yeah, you have a stove, you got your stove in there, and unless it's just ripping all the time, well, see, heat does rise. So I do run a little fan in there. You guys, if you watch the channel, you'll see that's a little fan with an LED light in it. I got that for Christmas last year, my wife. And that forces the air around, and even when the fire goes out, it still circulates the air, so maybe that's why I don't get a lot of condensation in these little tents, even though I block the bottom off, excuse me, with leaves. Just, I don't make it airtight, but, you know, just to kind of keep the heat for a bit. But, yes, so I find with the little cot, it puts me up in that range, you know, 6-7 inches maybe off of the ground, and that's about where the heat starts. So I brought the little indoor-outdoor thermometer digital there tonight just to see where it goes. And so yeah, I'm sorry but I don't think I'm probably boring you too bad with this, right guys? One of my subscribers sent me a nice comment that he actually enjoys the time I take filming and the scenes I take in because like he said, too many people, in his opinion, just rush through a camp video, and it's true. I mean, you know, it all depends on what you want to do. I can't feel that I can give you this. I mean, I got to give you at least 6, 7, 8 minutes of this. I can't give you 10 seconds. I'm sorry. I want to share with it more than, you know, but to each his own. To each his own. Everybody makes different videos, you know, and I'm not judging anybody. Who am I to judge? But it was pretty cool that, you know, he noticed that, he liked that, and that's my point, kind of, is, look at that. It's the small things out here that I enjoy so much, guys. But anyways, yeah, we'll get some wood going, and as soon as I get some wood going, we'll get back to you. And yeah, so until later, guys. Luke's using the Silky Big Boy, guys. Now, I've only ever seen these on YouTube. But I will say it works really, really well, guys. I use the Boreal 21, but I see why it's one of two things. It seems to be the Boreal 21 or one of these Silky Boys. This is the Big Boy. And see, the thing is with these saws, they cut on both the push and the pull. So yeah, man, this is a pretty good saw. So I just wanted to give you guys a little few-minute run on that saw. Luke's getting some wood here. We got to get lots and lots of wood because, well, we may have a fire tonight. We may just have a fire right out here, guys. Because I actually did a film. I filmed a camp out here. That's when the channel first started, and it was one. Oh no, Willie didn't stay with me. But anyways, I had a fire ring built out here, and then I moved it back up in the rock pile. So I might just take those rocks back out and put it back in. That's where I had the tire, where we were sitting in the tire. But I just wanted to share that saw with you guys, and I'm gonna go gather some wood myself. So later, guys. So yeah, guys. Cut some really, really small stuff, but it's dry. Short length. Luke's stove is, it takes a little shorter than mine. But this is what we've come up to, because we're just going to do up a shit ton like this and get it out in the sun and the air this afternoon. And yeah, because there's just no bigger wood to be had because of all the rain we've been having up here. So we're just going to take stuff like this and the old thrasher, guys. And basically we're just going to kind of make a kindling type wood, because once we get a bed of coals down, this is hardwood. Once we get a bed of coals down, then the other stuff will burn. It's just we got to make sure we've got lots of this stuff. So anyway, guys, we're going to keep going with this. Find some more of these little sticks. And yeah, process up a ton of this stuff. And I think Luke has got his initial burn going on down there for his stove, so that's cool. We're in there, but like I said, this isn't even the best, but it's better than nothing. It's a real challenge. It's a real challenge when it's been raining, fall rains. Once they start up around here, I make a joke because I say it's like a monsoon rain, but I think there is a certain amount of truth to that. I'm going to break up a bunch of these little buggers and go shove them in Luke's stove. So anyway, guys, we will check back in with you in a bit. Okay, guys, we've been burning this little bugger for, oh shit, we must be at her for an hour or so. And you can see the paint here is starting to peel, and that's what we want. Like, we actually had it smothered right out with the draft closed, and you can see it's starting to burn. Like, this is actually way more of an efficient stove than the little titanium one, because it's chambered inside. Like, and the paint's peeling off it. That's what we want. Pipes have got a nice purplish tint to them. Yellow up here. And the only way that's going to be better right there is when that's coming out of this tent, because that's the tent that's going in. And for tonight, this is a makeshift stove jack, guys. What we're going to do tonight is, because this I believe is a different size than the one Tigris one, I just told Luke to go to the dollar store, and we're going to cut a hole in the middle of this for tonight, and we're going to drop that right down over his pipe. And you know what, guys, it's going to do the trick for one night. No problem at all. And really, for the hot tenting, you could use it as many times as you want it till it really got bent, yeah, to tell you the truth. But and me, we got our wood set up here, small stuff, some there, and we're going to get at least that much for Luke too. But we're burning the shit out of that little stove right now with whatever little wood. We've got some more here to process. This is the nice stuff here. And we actually get a lot there because we bring our wood down pretty good size here. Pretty small. And like I said, you guys seen the cot, backpack, regular gear if you guys follow the channel. And this is a really impressive little tent. I know I might have said that before, but for how much, Luke, was it?
I got it on sale for $109.
$109, and that's on Amazon, and that's Canada. I like the deal with the door on both sides. But yeah, $109, guys. Hot tent. There you go. That's even cheaper than the one Tigris. Like, really, I mean, you don't remember the name of the stove, Luke?
No, I don't.
You don't, eh?
I couldn't get it though.
Because it almost looks like
I'm curious now.
It almost looks like a one Tigris stove. They make a version, but I thought it was some kind of chrome or stainless. But anyways, regardless, what we're going to do, guys, we are going to leave here. And we're going to go down to the brook, and we're going to get some water now. And then we're going to come back here and just muck around, get some more wood, and we'll probably have a fire tonight. It seems to be pretty calm. So we'll probably have an outside fire. Hang around the fire a little bit. But anyways, we're going to go get some water now. And we're just going to take the shotgun and the rifle and go for a little walk. Like I said, it's hunting season now, so that's why Willie's not with me. And it was so sad today because it broke my heart. He really thought, he's getting old enough now that when you use certain gear, take certain gear out of the house, he thinks he's going, and he didn't get to go, and it broke my heart. I mean, I said it 3 times that, you know, he was all cranked and he was all ready to go. And anyways, hunting season is a tough time. It's almost 2 months that Willie is, you know, down. And anyways, so this is our setup. One here, burning out the stove. Another one here, cozy little spot. And like I said, I think we're gonna just have a little fire right out here. So anyways, guys, we're gonna go and get some water. If anything eventful happens, or excuse me, anything like that, I'll bring you guys back. But until then, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys. Luke's just off in the back of the camera there, getting some more wood. And it is 11 Celsius and 14.2 Celsius inside, even though the door is open. And I think we got this just about where we want it. We've been just putting in small little dry stuff like this. We've been just ramming it right full. And I don't really see any more smoke coming off. Of the stove itself. So yeah, had a coffee, had a little lunch, had an MRE, some pasta and ravioli. Yeah, ravioli and sauce, sorry. So we got a little bit more wood here we're going to process. This stuff right here. And I don't know if you can see this in here, but this is my bigger pile. And like I said, it's not the best, but I think it'll keep us warm. I said it's only supposed to go to 0 tonight, so we just want enough in the tent that if we wake up, if we want to have our little heat, we can. And I put my little light here for tonight. And yeah, nice solid setup. It's calm. The sun is out. And we were out here early today, guys. We were out here at, probably 8 or 9 o'clock. We were probably here. Nowhere to lie, probably by 8:30 we'd have been set up for sure. Just wanted to get a good burn in that stove just to be safe for Luke, because Luke didn't know he had to burn the stove. So I'm glad I was with him, because those oils are poisonous, toxic if you breathe that in, so I won't have to worry about that. I know it's been burned well today. So anyway, guys, we had our lunch, and I had a coffee. So probably the next time I'll be checking in with you guys will be tonight. I get the little stove going in there, and we'll sit around, have a little chat maybe. I said I don't know how long this video is going to be. There's no rain in the forecast for this one, guys. This is just, the sun is out, and like I said, it's about 11 today, 11.5, so we're just going to do some more wood, finish burning the little stove, which I think it's just about finished. It's all burnt off the lid now. I like that because you can actually open the top too, guys. You can open the I mean, for less than $200, you can load it from the top. And then, like I said, it's not just one layer. It's actually chambered in there, so it actually is probably, the little bugger's actually quite surprising on fuel. But it's kind of airtight, I think. But anyway, guys, we will get back in with you in a bit, and I guess you've already seen the setup. I used a little camo net. I finally bought one. It was on markdown for $15, so I bought it a couple weeks ago. And like I said, the smoky hut and the little cot inside, so we'll have a nice little cozy camp. And like I said, this is Luke's. So my main concern was that stove right there, guys. And that sun sure is beautiful today. And the best part of it, I think, is that there is not a mosquito in the sky. And like I said, guys, tonight it's only supposed to get down to about 0, I guess. I just can't waste this debris. Save a little of my heat tonight. I can't help myself. It's my nature. So anyway, guys, probably check in with you a bit later. Get laying aside the little stove. And I think it's the 3rd, 4th of October. And this is my first hot tent one of the year. So I suspect they won't stop now. I know all season long on my channel I talked about the hammocks, but I just didn't make a hammock camp I didn't film a video hammock camp anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. So, but anyways, we sure did lots of tent camping and new tents along the way, and well, it'll be pretty much this one or the iron wall between now and spring. And I think I'm going to set up one of my Arctic tents, my Canadian 10-man Bell Arctic tent for the winter. And that's going to be the Badger base camp. So when we want to do a little quick video or something like that, we're going to go to a place that's going to be already set up. We'll have 2 cots in there, a little stove, and that stuff's going to stay there. And this year is when we go out on foot and do a little overnighter. So that's the plans anyway, guys. So we will check back to you a bit later. Either the campfire or the fire in that little stove right there. But either or. Till later, guys. Thank you for coming along. Hey guys. It is early. It's 10 to 6. And Luke went for a little walk to hunt some birds. And I had the stove going a minute ago. It's 12.4 outside. I don't know if you can see that. And 21 in here. But I mean, that's to no surprise. But yeah, I think we got lots and lots of wood here for the night. Because it's only supposed to dip down to like, I think 0 around 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm probably just going to let this fire, because the stove's still giving off some heat. And later I will start it up when I need it, you know, because like I said, I got all of this wood over here all the way around, and then I've got some small stuff here. I'm sure we'll be good shape. And this I wasn't sure if it was going to go or not. I just throw it in and see what happens. Because it's really too early for a fire anyways. But I'm just going to leave that with the draft open and see what happens. So okay guys, I think I'm just going to crawl in my rack here and take a little power sleep, because Luke got dumped off over home. Oh frig, I think it was around 4:30-ish a.m. because his father was going to work, so he dropped him off before work. And yeah, so it's been a long friggin' day, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna just lay here in this cozy little room we have here. Cozy. I should put that on there because it's better than it being on the ground. That stuff shouldn't be on the ground. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'll probably bring you back a bit later once I light the wood stove for a little bit of hot tenting action. There's a lot of room in one of these just the same, you know, guys. I'm in here, and I mean, I don't have it airtight. You can see I just put it on the shock cords today, and I just run around it with a little bit of leaves, and you can see some, you know, holes and this and that, and that's fine because I mean I want some airflow. And of course I brought my little fan just to move the air. Matter of fact, I should probably just turn that on now. And in my other hot tinting videos, you probably always heard that going in the background. It also helps draft the stove too. Not that that's what I'm looking for, but, and there is a fair amount of room in this. This is the smoky hut. This is the one I've had the longest in these little hot tents. Because like I said, all winter long, this is the only one I use. And like I said, the iron wall I bought second after this one. But I do like the iron wall a lot because of the mesh liner. But like, I mean, this time of the year, you don't really need it too much, you know. Oh. So yeah, it's probably going to get warm in a hurry, even though there's not much wood in that. Six o'clock. Enjoy our night. Sit back and relax. Because it's nice having somebody, you know, to share this with, like bringing Luke. And that's, oh, I think he probably got a bird. Sound like it's 20 gauge. Anyways, yeah, we were talking about that it's nice, you know, to have somebody to do this with and share. And like him, he's learning because he's young and he learns. And I just told him too, it's like, it's nice because like we each have our, you know, our little space. Like we come here, I got my little, say like my little apartment here, and he's got his, and he's got his stove all burned now, which is, so he's, you know, safe there. He doesn't have to worry about that tonight because we burned that all day. That little stove seems to be very efficient. It really does. So anyways, we will get back to you in a bit, maybe later tonight. And if not, well, we'll see you guys in the morning, maybe. Be no maybe. I will see you guys in the morning. I brought some oatmeal for breakfast. Or possibly later. depending how I feel. I brought 2 packs. I always pack lots of food. Like I already ate an MRE and most of the second MRE too, by the way, because I've been doing really well. You know, I've been doing pretty good on the cigarettes. You know, I don't want to jinx myself, but I slip and a little bit here and there, but for the most part. But because of that, I've been I eat a lot more. My wife tells me that a few pounds wouldn't hurt me anyways. I tell her keep trying. I mean, you know, keep those hot hamburgers coming that I love so much. Carol's hot hamburgers. And anyway, guys, yeah, my wife Carol. Today is what, Monday? Yes, Monday. And she's been gone since last Wednesday. And she flew from New Brunswick here, down in Moncton. She got on the plane and she flew out to Alberta. And she has a cousin in Alberta. And her sister and her got on the plane, Carol and her sister, and they went out for 7 days to see their cousin in Alberta. And I tip my hat to my little wife because, well, I don't know. I'm just not brave enough to get on the big plane. I'd get on a small plane, oddly enough. But anyways, so that's where she is. And I said, you know what? I had a chance here. I was on a few days vacation myself. And I said, you know what? I should just take the opportunity because I don't have any more camp videos. The one I put on, the big long one, that's the last one I had. So yeah. So I thought, well, you know what? Luke wanted to come out for a camp, and you know, and he's willing to learn, and I like to teach. You know, I hope that, you know, we can get the next generation in on this. I know it sounds corny or goofy or whatever, but I really mean that. Like, I'm hoping my grandbabies will, you know, take to it. My grandsons, and or for that matter, my granddaughter, really, Sophia. Because sometimes it's just, you know, sometimes you can't always say, well, just because I got grandsons. I mean, that little girl there, she loves to camp. I took her out for 2 nights before, and soon maybe bring her again. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share the little fire and the nice, beautiful temperature inside this cozy, hot tent. And if we don't do the video a little bit more later, I will see you guys in the morning. And I do appreciate, you know, you guys following my videos and watching my videos. You guys are here with me, so soak it up, guys. It's worth it. See you in a bit. You can hear the geese this morning, guys. 7:30. And 26.4 in here, 0 outside. comfortable night. I heard the geese this morning flying in the air. And I think I am gonna get back in the sleeping bag, and I think I'm gonna take a sleep. It's nice and cozy in here. At least till the temperature outside goes up. And then we'll pack up and head for the house. So like I said, guys, if you like our little videos, hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell to be notified. And give us a thumbs up if you like our videos. Some comments. We appreciate any support. So yeah, take a sleep and then maybe we'll be packing up and heading for the house. Oh, I slept good. I'm going to sleep some more. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you so much.